Hi everyone, this is Gamer, and I'll be returning to Roguetech. So, let me get a few things set up, and we'll go back to the grind, fighting against... You know, it's funny how, like, house horses are like, oh, we fight Comstar feels like fighting Zerglings. I feel like I'm fighting Zerglings, or fighting Zerg, because... There are just so many goddamn like Davians is just get to the point where like ugh, what a headache. I don't know what's going on. Oh, someone's doing a mission there. Huh, that's interesting. I'm like, what is going on there? Alright, we'll go there. Yeah, right now it's still like 3 rogues. One of them do whatever he or she wants. And then the other 2 rogue, I don't know what's going on. And the other person in Discord, he has better, I guess, game life balance. it's not exactly a work-life balance, but you get what I mean, right? Has a better balance of everything. So I'm actually envious of that person. I mean, to be fair, that person isn't as invested in the directorate as me, so it makes sense. You know, I want to see the directorate do well, so you will see me invest more time than most other people would. Right? It's kind of like my baby, but not quite my baby. If that makes sense. So yeah, so far, I mean, in the last little bit, Davian has retook 3 of their systems. Oh no, 4. Huh, that's a lot. I mean, they have the numbers. Like, they should be winning this. It definitely feels like a stalemate. I mean, they have so many more numbers. There shouldn't be any reason why they shouldn't be winning more reliably. I don't know. But still, I mean, the one thing I don't like about the Davy of this season is they're like, when they started attacking the directorate, right? They attacked a directorate that had 1 member, and they have 50 something. Now, even if the majority of those are, you know, like let's say they have only like 20% of those are non-rogue. That's still 10 players. Actually, I think they got more now. In the last 3 days, they have 61 players. Like why are you picking on a faction that have fewer members than you? Like, a lot fewer. Right? Like, just imagine if it's not me, right? It's someone who has a lot less experience, who just want to play directorate, and then can't do so because these Davian think that they can, you know, they have the numbers so they can just bully anyone. Like, that is just sad, in my opinion. But, you know, unfortunately, there are all sorts of players you have, and some of them just happen to be those who don't feel bad about picking on the little guys. Some of them just like being bullies. Period. They're like, oh, they only have one member. Oh, that sucks for them, but oh well. Maybe next time.
I'm walking here.
You know, it's like I just don't like bullies. That's what Davian is. Right? They could have picked a diplomatic path, but instead they're like, yeah, we're gonna. I mean, they're also fighting Tortuga, but I just don't know what's going on there. Like, if Tortuga have decided to take some systems, I mean, Tortuga are pirates. Maybe they're like, yeah, we're gonna do whatever.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And there's nothing wrong with it.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
But for Directorate, right, we did nothing to deserve this, and instead we're like getting attacked for no good reason. And no diplomacy, none of that. It's like, alright. Yeah, I kind of missed the Davian from last season. At least they feel like
We got a loudspeaker here, and when we go into battle, we play music. Very
someone I can at least, you know, deal with.
Calm.
The Davy of this season is like, yeah, about that. I can't have respect for a faction that acts like a bully. And they definitely have like at least 12 members attacking the Directorate. Now if they only have one person and then everybody else did their own thing elsewhere, I have no problem with that. But they are literally like, yeah, we're gonna send all of these members and we are going to attack them, and we're fine with it. And they call me the monster. And they call me the monster. Ugh. Let's see. Let's see. I'm like, game, are you gonna do this to me as well? Come on. Alright, what other... They took that system back. Flip that. I mean, I could do another mission here. Yeah, I just don't know what's going on. It's just such crazy up and down. I mean, that's the thing, right? They have more numbers, so they could be so annoying to deal with. In addition to being bullies, but I'm sure at this point they're just embracing it. Wait, how much time do I have left for my month? Oh, long time. So, right, that's ours. And then they're just a lot of work. We need more members. If, like, they don't even have to be that hard hitting. Just having members who can help flip 1 or 2 systems each day would be wonderful. Like, it would be so good. Yeah. Let's see. Alright. Let's see, do we have any missions here? Then... Alright, I'll do that one. Fine. Alright, I do need to do this, that. There, let's deploy. I'm gonna type something. Daz is fighting back best he could, and his enemies offer him position. I fight hard, and Davian call me a monster. Where's the justice? Yeah, no, it's like somewhere in Merrick, the pirates, you know, they're attacking. They're like, "Hey, we have a spot for you," and I fight against Davy, and they're like, "You're a monster." It's like, yeah, I feel bad. What the heck? Ooh. That's great. Salvage. Yeah, someone encounter an annihilator in duel. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Alright, so where do I drop? Wait, what? Feel like I'm gonna get. Oh, I don't like this drop. Let's drop a bit further back. For sure. Davian can learn a lot from pirates.
Watch your heat. Climate won't help with dispersal.
Okay, so they are over there. Okay, yeah, I was like, I thought they were up here, which would have actually made things a bit. Oh, great. Is there a lamb or Owen or super wasp? You know, something that's really light and just. Oh, great. Now I have to wait a full, like, 40 something seconds. I mean, that thing even have higher initiative than these vetoes. I mean, that's 22. Oh, isn't that annoying? I'm gonna focus artillery on it. Wait, how long is this gonna take? I'm waiting well, it's not 1 minute. I think it's like 43 seconds, 46 seconds. That's the max it will take. But man, it's a long time. Why did they have all of these slow mechs? I mean, things with jump jets. Fortunately. Alright. Interesting. Alright, this is gonna be a long match because I'm gonna be spending most of the time waiting for them to process their turns. I mean, I do want to get rid of that for Wasp. Unfortunately, I also have another candidate for taking a long time to process their turns. What's one's? Oh yeah, the 26 one. Okay, it's already lost some abilities, so that's good. There's a 16. I think that's a 16. The 6 and the 8 are always not very clear on my screen, or maybe it's just me. What the heck?
Heavy fire.
You have 2 arrows?
Lots of armor.
Thunderbolts? Maybe. Yo, live. Shut up.
Using armor.
You think I'm enjoying this? Waiting 40 something seconds for a single mech, just jump jet in. Like, yeah. So I think I do want to prioritize that longbow.
Go.
I can hit it. Oh shoot, they still have one more. Haven't moved yet. Luckily there's a cascadel that usually draws a lot of attention.
Right, Commander.
You get rid of that. Sometimes you could get rid of the super wasp if you just hit it.
Like you, a hero is some type
If
of
you
weird
can just hit
sandwich.
it.
Not some nut who takes on 3 tigers.
But these odds are miserable.
Always with the negative waves.
Like miserable.
There you go, more negative waves.
Awaiting orders.
Let's see if I can hit it with tandem. Might have case. I think they generally come with cases, so not great. Okay, arrow 4 destroyed. That's one of it.
Good to go.
I'll take it. You dislike, yeah, the lower arm destroyed. Damn it!
Orders.
Great, I have to wait even more time for it to process its turn. It's gonna be fun. But hey, at least we got rid of the vulture. There is that. That's a small win. Oh, it's faster this time. And what was it calculated last time? The 10,000 combinations? Maybe. Maybe.
Yes, Command.
Okay, now let's maybe get rid of that. Hey, perfect. I was hoping for ammo to explode. It doesn't always happen, but when it does, oof. Feels pretty good. One initiative. I do want to get rid of these guys at the bottom. Have I still not discovered the reinforcements? Huh. There's a Viper. You're a bit closer now. I mean, any closer and I won't be able to hit it with artillery. That's one of the problems for my artillery. I can't once they get to close range, I only have melee. Which means they could literally dance circles around it. And it would be a very painful experience.
Firing all weapons.
Got rid of that.
Enemy down.
Have to deal with that one at the bottom. Let's get rid of that.
Affirmative.
Never mind. I thought I would get rid of it. Huh.
Critical hit, Commander.
Wow, that thing is pretty well positioned. Which is a little worrying, but not much I can do there. Got rid of that super wasp. I think it's a super wasp, right?
Yes, Commander.
Maybe. And nope. Give you vigilance. That stalker. Oh, now I'm told there's enemy reinforcements. I think that's an Alice down there. No, it's a no. Never mind. Oh, it is Alice. Huh. Okay, always go for the legs because whoever trained them, that's what they drilled into my pilots. Always go for the legs. Go for the legs. Go for the legs. We have a Wraith and we have a Viper. Luckily they're still going after the Cascadel. That's good. Come on. Chop chop. Chop, 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 chop. I'm fighting Davians and they're basically Zerg rushing me, so I better get some work done.
I'm right. Hey, look, you know, if those engines are turning over, we can sneak right up the edge of town. Nobody will hear us, right? Always with the negative wave,
Okay.
Always.
Okay, that's pretty good actually. That removed most its weaponry. I'll take
Firing on target.
YM explosions. Oh, the knockdown.
Commander?
Let's get rid of you.
I mean, like, some.
That's a kill.
Yes, command.
Go after you, I guess. I was hoping to actually knock you over, but that wasn't happening.
Go, go, go.
Ready for orders.
We have 3 enemies left. And most of them are too stubborn to go down. Man, at least it takes too long for them to Alice, Danielle. Well, you hit the head. I would have preferred you just take the head clean off. It's not like I'm gonna rebuild it, so it's like nobody has to clean out the cockpit. Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
Schmuck.
Wait, can you shoot it? Finish it off?
Always with the negative wave, Moriarty. Always.
Ugh. I'm gonna track down whoever's like, go for the leg. And I'll be like, actually, let's not go in that direction. Yeah.
Bye. Got it, Commander.
Wraith. I mean, both of them need to be eliminated.
Let's target.
If you could get rid of that Atlas.
Full salvo.
And then
Tango down.
we have already.
Firing everything I've got.
Commander. Copy that. Affirmative.
Let's go for that. I mean, it has AMS, so missiles aren't as effective. That's why I have artillery. Because you can't stop artillery. Are you kidding me? Wow. What a jerk.
That's running.
Position in a way where it's really hard to reach it. Thank you, game. About time.
Enemy down.
Mission successful.
About time. That definitely took longer than I would prefer. Anything? Interesting. What the heck? Sorry, something happened in Discord. Once it's loading, I'm gonna this. Wait, what the heck? I'm so confused. Yes, I eventually figured it out. How's How's it feel to fight as this faction? Valkyrie is still fighting Merrick. I don't know what Steiner's doing to Caritas, so. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to hit you. That. This is so annoying. Like, the description is so long. Like, okay. They are working on that. What's the priority here? Did I update that? Yes. No, I'm not doing that. Oh no. I have. Yeah, my lens is terrible. That target acquisition, like just downright terrible. See. Sorry, trying to focus on streaming, focus on the game and Discord is not something my brain is capable of doing, unfortunately. It's like, wait a minute. It's like brain is like, too many commands, can't process. I mean, in a way, it's like, you know, the game processing the turns of the Super Wasp takes like forever. Let's see. That's a facility. Wow, what the hell is that? That is just garbage. What the hell is that? Like, the missions are just trash there. Okay, what is this? I don't want to do those. Let's stick with battles. I haven't had a good time with capture bases and stuff, so let's avoid those. Yeah, let's avoid those. All I know is or rather all right, so look at that. What is this with these mission generation? And like terrible. Like absolutely terrible. It's like, is that what I have to work with? Frustrating. Alright, let's go there. Yeah, there isn't really much. Actually, I'm thinking maybe I'll also stream on Discord. Maybe I'll get people. I mean, I guess honestly there isn't much to see here. Right? It's not very exciting. Let's see how to stream on Discord. Can stream. But this is annoying. If you're going to do that, I'm just gonna ignore you. I'm too lazy to figure out which. I mean, a lot of the website I use, I don't like. They don't care if you use ad block or not. Oh, is it that easy? Oh, okay, I see. It's a lot simpler than I thought it would be. A lot simpler. Actually, maybe I'll start streaming on Discord like next season when I actually have something interesting to show. Right now, it's more of a chore, get things done sort of thing.
Ooh, a jungle. Look at it.
Look, a jungle. Look at it. It's like damn. I mean, to be fair, a lot of us, if we live in the city, that's generally how we're gonna. Let's see. Reserve.
We are holding ourselves.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna miss having this lands, having all the equipment I have, and mostly having the money. Like that money allowed me to do whatever. Oh, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna move here. Sure. Oh, I'm gonna spend the rest of the 29 days because I'm too lazy to move to get new missions. Hell yeah. That isn't gonna happen next season. That's what I'm gonna miss. It. It's like, these accuracy is lousy. Oh, there's something in front of me. I better hope I don't hit it.
Aye, aye.
Better hope dearly.
On the move.
Are they too far? Damn. Yeah, that's the advantage of
Copy that.
that is definitely the advantage of the artillery. Their range makes them a lot more easier to use. I mean, you shouldn't be at the front anyways. I mean, you don't even need to be at the front, so.
What can I do?
Yeah, that I'm already a little behind schedule.
All weapons are go.
It took a while for me to. Yeah, still not having any success recruiting new members. I'm trying. It's just with how the campaign portrays directorate. Like a lot of these depend so heavily on people wanting to play the faction. And Directorate is not one of those that people are like, oh, I want to play as Directorate. They might want like, oh, I want to play Davian. I mean, Davian's a monster this season, but I can understand how people who haven't played don't know that, but yeah, they are a monster this season. I'm calling them out for it because that's what they are. I'm not saying people who play Davian is a monster. Well, some of them are. At least the one who decided that war versus Directorate is justified and that they're allowed to bully a faction that has fewer members than them. Then that's definitely unacceptable.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm a softie for the underdog and the bullied. It sucks. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
It just sucks. There's no other way around it.
For an alpha strike.
Okay.
Good to go.
Let's go after the Hollanders since it's already getting What the hell was that?
$1.6 million.
Raven or
Become heroes.
let's go for the Raven.
3 days.
There was no guarantee that was gonna hit, but had to try.
Don't you dig how beautiful?
Oh come on, are you kidding me? Oh, it hit.
Bye.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, you are pretty useless.
I mean, don't say you're sorry. He's been trying to get us killed ever since we landed.
Oh no. It's one of those where I can't see the enemy. That's bad. Because that's gonna drag the battle on.
Waiting for orders. Firing full frontal on
Proteus. Yeah, the jungle doesn't quite help.
Got it.
Wait, you're kidding? There's still 3 enemies? And I can only see one of them? I mean, there's 2, but still.
I'm walking here. Onward.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. Trying to find the last 2. Who are very well hidden. Like, if they show themselves, there's a good chance they're goners, but they show themselves.
I'm here.
How are they so well? Is that Raptor? It's a lighter sniper.
Just come on.
Yeah, I just don't know what it is.
Okay. On up.
I mean, that shot seems to be pretty long ranged.
Acknowledged. Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
Yeah, this is stupid. You're telling me that thing was able to conceal that well?
Got it, Commander.
I told you, they show up, they're dead. I wasn't joking about that part. Do we see it?
New Yorker like you, a hero
Finally.
with some type of weird sandwich. Not some nut who takes on two.
Oh, that urban mech. Okay.
Commander.
I'm kind of impressed, but I'm also a little
Waiting for
annoyed.
orders. Firing everything I've got.
There. It totally deserved that.
Mission successful.
It totally deserved that entire explosion. Boom. Completely. Let's see. Alright. That could have been worse. It could have taken forever to find all of them. But in the end, it kind of worked out well. I also noticed that I'm not making a lot of profit. Actually, maybe I will. I will have to change some settings. Yeah, why not? If people want to watch, they can watch. If they don't, what else can I say? Yeah, maybe I'll get like more people watching Discord than on my actual stream. Ah, funny. Mostly sad, but there's a hint of funniness. It's pretty sad. Ah. Oh no, I pay 500 what? For those repairs? You must be nuts. They're overcharging it by so much. Okay. There's some fortifying here. So the funny thing is, like, sometimes Davian don't know that I'm I mean, unless you check the stats, they'll think that I'm not playing, but really I'm just fortifying some systems. Maybe I could stream with, and let's do it next time. No, maybe tomorrow I'll do Discord. Like, what am I afraid of, right? Look at the game. Get used to it. All right. Is there? Oh, great, it's urban. Not a fan of urban maps, period. But and then you gotta do what you gotta do. So, another priority. Sounds like I just came from clan space. Wait, clan space. RAC10. Oh. RAC10. Get the RAC 20 risk from my black market. Probably not gonna work. Risk. Oh, okay, I see that. Do that. That face. Like, I don't have risk installed. That face. See, this is what I don't get. It's like, we know they're not gonna play honorable. Why the hell are we handicapping ourselves? It's like have, you know, a lance ready. Now they might be slightly delayed, but have them ready to drop in. Right, it's like, oh yeah, are they gonna play fair? No. What are we gonna do? We are going to be honorable. It's like, we're mercs.
Pounding, Commander.
And on the battlefield, there is, I mean, we saw what happened between Comstar and the clans on Kayid. Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, we saw how that battle went. Right? They're like, we are going to follow our rules, and then yeah. About that. Really?
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Man, those were landing true. Those were landing true.
Okay. On up.
Like, you see how there's like a delay? It's like really annoying. They have reinforcements? Okay, yeah, I was like, they actually don't always get reinforcements. I had one of these where there were no enemy reinforcements, so there's a chance.
Yes, come on.
I love how I don't even oh, there's the enemy. Stalker, Maxim. Oh no, the building. Wait, yeah, that's the building.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, no sweat, you know.
Trying to hit things. Yeah, that's not gonna hit. If that hits, that maximum is like pretty damn unlucky. I'm telling you. That maximum is like, yeah, I mean, it's literally going home, but you know what I mean. Ouch.
Critical hit.
Reverse optics.
Confirmed.
Yeah, cities are just not kind to my... Alright, I was wondering why it's not being highlighted. Where's the enemy? Okay. Let's get shape charge. That feels pretty damn good. And plus, if I do stream on Discord, I might be able to get some help from people. They'll be like, hey, this is a better thing. I mean, that's the thing. I don't have time to experiment or build something crazy because I have to fight against Davian and them. I should be using my artillery against that Maxim, honestly. That would probably be smarter.
Good to go.
So... Oh, Kid Fox.
All weapons are go.
It's like, oh, Kid Fox. Oh, cute. Boom. Man, that stalker is having a terrible time. If I can't even hit. Which I'm fine with, mind you. Don't hit. But we still have 3 enemies left. I only know of the stalker. So if I take out the stalker, man, I sure showed that building. Take that building. Take that. I mean, if the buildings get in the way, it's like, yeah, it's best they're gone. I honestly call it just poor planning. Like, if you know that these cities are gonna encounter a lot of battles, they should be designed for that, right? Warhammer. Of torso, excellent. Yeah, I don't care about the flames. It runs pretty damn cool, so. Yep, go for the legs. Always go for the legs. Always. Every single time. Like, hell yeah. Go there. And then... Can we like take out the stalker? Like it has. Never mind. Now that we're going for the legs. I'm like it's long past its expiration date. Just say. We still have that Oracle, and we have that Warhammer. Okay. Yeah, that stalker has really survived for a long time. Thank you for not moving much. Okay, can we get rid of the stalker now, please? Never mind. Don't mind me, the game just wants to make me a liar. Inferno. Get that Oracle and maybe take out the Warhammer as well. No. That was wishful thinking. Finally.
One less target.
I think something's not built properly. At least with this kind of accuracy, it goes up pretty bad. Okay, destroy all of those. That thing has pretty high initiative. It should live. I'd be surprised if it doesn't live. With the burn damage. It's not even in the red yet. Yeah, that's more annoying than anything. Order to...
Hey man, I'm about to put you onto something very good.
Now I just have to wait. Wait. Are they... Oh, there is someone active. Interesting. That That is interesting. I don't know if my faction made or not. Yeah, no, I can't. Yeah, I need to make a new poster for recruitment. I might do it after the stream. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I think I make up my mind about everything already. I don't plan that far ahead, okay. Everything I do, you think too much of me. And I will tell you that no, that's not the case. Sure. Live. Wait. Oh, I could stream it. Interesting. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Not today. Alright. So. I mean, honestly, director is just doing better than I hoped. I'll take it. We could be down to our last few systems and like facing annihilation, so I guess I shouldn't complain. I guess I do complain sometimes too much. Hey, I'm human, okay. I can't help it. It's part of being human. I also noticed something interesting. For Discord, sometimes what I see on my mobile Discord is different from what I see on my desktop Discord. I don't know why, and okay.
Drinking wine and eating cheese.
Stupid buildings, how dare you get in the way?
Firing everything I've got.
How dare you get in my way?
That's a vehicle kill.
And we'll go here and then. Alright. Where was I on? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I was like, which system am I on? Right. So that makes sense. Alright. Yeah, no, I do want to change up. Experiment more next season. But of course there's also like Magistracy of Canopus are like, yeah, if we try, we might wipe you out in 2 months. It's like, or is it 2 weeks? Or something like that. Like, what have we done, for crying out loud? The director has done nothing other than having a lore that is very favorable in terms of are you a good guy or bad guy. But yeah, in my opinion. But what can you do, right? What can you do? Hey, there's more funding for black market. 31%. We're almost a third of the way, which is like amazing. Amazing. Waiting for this to load. One of these days it's gonna be like ready. 36, I'll take it. Macintosh. There's so many systems. There's a lot of work to be done. Let's just put it that way. Davian tends to like to nibble more than. Oh yeah, Davian also has an attack boost, so it's 9%. No, no, it's a double digit. But it's not like crazy high, so it's not like, oh no, 13%. Like okay. Oh yeah, and a Steiner controlled an event system, and now they have an attack and defense boost. So also that. Where the Blade controlled the other one, and they just got loot boxes, and they complain about not getting anything good from it. It's like, if you don't want it, I'll take it. Yeesh. At least I could use it for like role playing. At least I could do that. So let's look at that. Yeah, Discord will be a bit weird because I will have. Yeah, no, it's gonna be really weird. No battles. Let's do a capture base. I have to. You. This, that. Yeah, most of my skills are not well built for this, but I'm like, forget it. It works. I know if you spend money, you could reset everything. Like reset the skills. It's pretty expensive, but I'm pretty sure I could afford it. Oh yeah, let me get some water. Oh, my throat is a little dry. So, based on Discord, it looks like Coretta has done fighting FR, the Wrestle Hug, or however you pronounce it, because I butcher names. Crazy. So, let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be weird. Like, how do you stream on Discord and stream on Twitch, right? If I need to talk to viewers, yes, it's a little weird. Because you're gonna have people talking in Discord. Which one is this one? Okay, this is oh yeah, the reinforcements are gonna land here. So I honestly don't. I'm still trying to figure out like the best location to drop. Of course, that will depend on your lens. So. They have any mechs or turrets only? Yeah, when there are turrets and mechs, it becomes quite a bit more problematic. Can my allies not hit things? Like, for crying out loud. Are you kidding? I mean, that's not a pixel, but that's pretty close to pixel. Go after this. Good. Got rid of that. I was hoping for that. I mean, if I had one more artillery, I'd just pop it and then hope for the best afterwards. Oh yeah, last time I tried to send someone over, it didn't go very well. Actually, it will go worse this time. So I will probably get rid of the enemy reinforcements before making my way to the base. Nice. That's it.
Turret neutralized. Waiting on you, Commander.
Actually, I might still have to. I still need to scout it. I might just hide them so that they're not like easy targets.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, if I had one of these artillery, I would have got rid of that.
Ready.
It's just not good use of its weapons for that little bit of HP. I think that scouts it.
Go on, go
No.
down into your hole.
Not quite. Yeah, the annoying thing is my allies are probably not gonna get hit.
Got it.
The whole reason why I don't mind allies is sometimes they just draw fire that would otherwise be meant for you. So it's always kind of annoying.
Go more negative waves.
Okay, still gonna
Have a little faith.
wait to. I mean, at this rate, I'm probably gonna be capturing that. Can you jump further? No, it's about the same.
Casualty by
Like, at least this is kind of straightforward. The one that's really not straightforward is
Have a little faith.
the
you betcha.
Going.
destroy bases, where sometimes you have to literally stand, and it also matters where you stand in that base to trigger next bit. So it's like, damn.
Have a little faith.
I love how the battle was so short. I didn't even get enough resolve for.
Coordinates received.
I didn't even get any resolve, so I can't even activate vigilance.
Rolling.
This could be bad, because they're all gonna shoot at
Go.
that one.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contact.
Before I thought you need to capture this, but it's usually like 2 turns after you scout it. I think it's 3 turns if there are still enemy lands on the field.
Hey, Kelly, what the hell's going on out there, man?
You're getting shot at. Get used to it. I mean, you should be used to it. One would think. If you could have hit their heads, that would have been amazing. I mean, yes, if you could take them out, great. But otherwise, I would totally accept. And they all have like higher initiative. This is why I said it's a little dangerous, but luckily 4 evasion is doing him pretty well. Does he have Nova EWS? Probably not. I don't think so. Probably not.
Looks like we're gonna
Oh
find
yeah,
ourselves another bridge.
I mean, they all had their turn. I just... Who has the best odds of die? Maybe you?
Go more negative
It's
waves.
close enough. Just to be safe,
Have a little faith.
get out of their sight. Or mostly get out of their sight. Okay, honestly, high explosive is not a bad choice. Target that entire area.
Critical hit. Standing by.
Let's do Artemis. Knock it down. If they're knocked down, I don't have to prioritize taking them out yet. I'm gonna have lower initiative next turn.
Good to go.
Very good.
Enemy
I
down.
do need to pay attention to
Copy that.
the cooldown is not over yet, so I can't just free for all crush all of them. And I already captured the base, so that is definitely something I need to be aware of.
Done. talking here. Firing all weapons.
I just have to wait a tad bit more and then we'll be ready.
Orders.
Would that be enough? No, but it's possible that it's possible that the enemy pilot might just panic and just eject. So there is a chance for that, but not very high. Like I have seen, like you know how sometimes it says panic critical, that orange text. They don't always like afterwards. Sometimes they still go back to panic. They don't immediately be like, ah, shoot, we're dead. Let's see. Oh, this gives me a chance to double check a few other things, so why not? Let's see what's happening outside of the RT universe. Cheers. Okay, let's check this. Get that. Close that in case I click something, because otherwise you might hear some singing from the. Okay.
All weapons are go.
Oh wait, this is enough. Like actually take out the enemy. I'm pretty sure jump jet into a location where it's not gonna get hit. At least I hope not. Otherwise that's gonna be messy. I mean my character can't die, but I don't know how much I actually don't know how much what do you call it? Health? Like how much injury he will suffer, and whether or not I'll get back that mech. So there is that. Wait, what? That mission did a lot less than I expected. Oh no, it was a lot less to begin with. Okay, never mind. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. It's really funny. Yeah, right now, unfortunately, it's not a time to experiment. It's mostly a time of let's make this work. Like, I know this works. Let's just do it as kind of a drill. Get things done within the X amount of time. Because we're at war, so we gotta make it work. And it's just annoying. Like, I would have been happy, you know, being the director of the directorate, being the only player, have non-aggression pact with all my neighbors, and just roleplay. Right? That would have been fine for me, but Davian is like, no, we are going to be bullies, we're going to attack you, we're not even going to talk to you. I mean, I'm mostly annoyed by the fact that they're like, yeah, we're not going to talk to you. It's like, what have I done? Right? It's one thing to not, like, I could respect if they say, Directorate took Davian territory, we want it back, so no peace. I can totally, and I mean it, I can totally accept that. But when you get to you start a war, you refuse to talk to the other side. Actually, I could check something once this starts loading. So the leader of Davian, I sent a message April 21st. I didn't get a single reply. It's been what? 7, that's 28. Easier if I look at the calendar. April 21st. It's almost been 3 months. 3 months. Like, that's what I call disrespectful, right? You could role play, you know, a certain way, saying the Federated Sun cannot accept that our territory is taken by Davian, and I can totally respect that. I mean, I still think it's a bit of a bully, but at least I'm like, if you're role playing that, fine. But if someone, you know, sends a direct message to you and you ignore them for almost 3 weeks and probably longer at this rate, I'm like, you know, once things get to the point where they want to talk, guess what? I'm going to return the favor. I'm going to ignore their message for however long they ignore me. If they ignore me for 1 month, I'm going to ignore them for 1 month. And then we'll see, right? Because I don't care if you're the leader of Davian or Comstar or Steiner. Everyone who plays deserve the basic respect. Like, I've spoken with other factions. People talk to you if you know you're at war and they said there's nothing to talk about. They'll tell you, and then that's it, right? It'll be a short conversation, but they don't ignore you. And yet Davian is like, yeah, we are just going to outright ignore you. Yeah, that's what pisses me off the most. Right? That is like absolute disrespect. Because you're not high or mighty. I don't care what roleplay you do. If you don't give other players your respect, I'm not gonna give you your respect. So if, you know, the situation changes and Davian wants to talk, I'm sorry. At least you have to wait. You know, I'll be reasonable. You ignore me for a month, I'll ignore you for a month. Right? That's only fair. And they could try to find a third party. I've done that. I tried to speak with a faction, Comstar, because Comstar is on pretty good terms with Davian. Trying to ask them to convince Davian to at least discuss things with me. Yeah, no. They're like, no. They're like, Comstar, this is what Davian wants. We don't want to talk to the directorate. And because of that, like, alright. You have shown that you have no respect for other players, and I will happily return that gesture. Actually, let's just pass it up. I have the money. I will happily return that gesture. When the tables have turned, right? I don't want to give Davian the, you know, the impression that they can ignore me when they want and they can talk to me when they want. It's like, no. If that's what you want, well, guess what? You got the wrong person. I will give you respect if you give me respect. And so far, every single faction other than Davian, all of them has given me that much, right? I've spoken with some from Tortuga, Cercinus, Steiner, right? There's a bit of a history between me and Steiner, but you know, they still speak with me and discuss things in a civilized manner. Good. House Horses, Clan Ghost Bear, Clan Diamond Shark, Perita, Magistry of Canopus, Oregon Restoration, Lao or Capellan Confederation. Word of Blake. Ivis is weird because they don't really have actual leadership and they just have a few members who sometimes drop by, so that isn't quite possible. Who else? Comstar. Spoken with Comstar. I've spoken with Clan Barak. I've spoken with Ansa and Castillo. Wait, is that Hansa or Hansa? I don't remember. I actually don't remember. But yeah, the point is that, right? Like, out of all of those, only Davian came out and be like, yeah, we're all high and mighty. You better, you know, we'll talk to you when we feel like it, and we won't. And then we don't feel like it, we'll just outright ignore you. It's like, no, that's just respectful. Sorry about the rant, but sometimes I need to get it out of my system. Like, playing Roguetech should be fun. The diplomacy should be all fun. Great opportunities, you know, and make friends and learn things. And sometimes maybe outthink your opponents. I'm totally fine with all of that. But when you have people who decides that, you know, you can just disrespect you because they can, it's like, no.
I've got eyes on hostile
Reinforcements. Actually, I think for destroy base, there'll be like 2 enemies spawning here and 2 enemies on the other side. What the hell are they fielding? Such high initiative. Like, as long as they're miss, as long as they miss, I'm totally fine with it. Ouch.
Going minor damage.
Hey man, I'm about to put you onto something very good, and you are giving me your problems.
Let's focus on the ones that are closer.
It probably
Let's
is
not.
armor.
See, one of the dumb things I do is like I push forward and then allow more enemies to fire on the same mech. It's like, yeah, that's just stupid, buddy. Learn to play. Get better, noob. Nope. Get better, noob. Might have to use artillery to get that one. Not you though. Devastator.
Got it.
Wait your command.
Thunderbolt. Oh, all these misses. Hurts.
Wait.
Yes, come on.
It's like, at least take out the leg if that's what you're trained to do. Just imagine if I just take out the leg, it's like, okay. It's like, at least they're doing what we expect you to do.
Roger that.
Oh, look. Speaking of legs. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just funny. Can we take out that os? Also, yes.
Salvage that.
And also along with what's left of the base. Oh. That Devastator match generate a lot of heat. And a Mauler? Oh, that's actually kind of true. Rifleman. Does a Rifleman not have range? I'm actually surprised.
Crazy. I mean, like.
Legs again? Well, I did say go for the legs, and then they're like, Eureka. We've been given permission, let's do it.
Go more negative waves. Have a little faith, baby.
Who's 20 initiative?
Have a little faith.
Okay, I'm glad I'm far away because that looks like it didn't quite
Target locked.
cluster. Thunderbolt. Yeah, so far that's the only one. I mean, normally if you have one that's damaged, they will generally focus on that unit a lot.
All weapons are go. Another hit like that and you're toast.
Yeah, this is why I decided to back up a bit as well, because that allows me to force the enemies that don't have quite the range to not participate. And generally you could actually do that with very interesting results. So what happens is,
Mech destroyed.
like generally you'll have enemy lands that will have faster and slower units. If the map is fast enough, I mean large enough, sorry. Sorry, my brain is trying to skip. But
That's a kill.
if the map is somewhat big enough,
Going.
you can actually do something like withdraw so that the enemy fast units will come to you. So what that will do is it will split them up, right? You could take out those fast units, eliminate them, and then you can work on their slower units. So that is a strategy if you have enough map. But honestly, if you have too big of a map, one of the problems you have is that you encounter is that it takes a long time to move around, especially if you have like target acquisition where you have to get to the evac zone and it's like other side of the map. I need to get rid of that.
Have a little faith.
What can I do for you?
Who just went? The Marauder.
Commencing alpha strike.
Chip away at it.
Yeah, critical hit.
That critical hit is like, okay. I'm not that excited, but sure. Yay, critical hit.
10 before.
Now if that critical hit results in their mech just being popped, then I guess I'm totally fine. Let's try Tandem. Maybe we'll explode some ammo, I don't know. You never know what happens. It's a random roll. Okay, 2 enemies left. Good. That other Marauder. Can we hit it? And we kind of
Got it.
just sandpaper some of its armor.
Target's taking a
Wait,
critical hit.
that's all. I need to get rid of that Mauler.
And it's gonna be there.
Tanks are faster than any other tanks in
Can we
the
finish it off?
operations. Forward,
Or is it gonna be
back.
leg again?
Down to your hole.
Beautiful. I'm glad it wasn't just the leg.
I hear ya.
Wait, what? Oh, I don't see it.
Uh-huh.
Bye. Onward. Primitive.
Just vanished. Magic.
That hit something.
Yes, come on.
That is asking for maybe hitting my mech. Yeah, see? Alright. We got rid of it. Small win.
Mission success.
And let's do this, that. Alright. What should I do? Decisions. Or at least, which system should I go? In the last 2 hours? I think 4 hours might be more representative. The last 4 hours, we just broke even in terms of systems gained and system lost. Yeah, this is definitely a war of attrition. Very lengthy war of attrition, that's for sure. Hmm. Looking at this. Macintosh. Alright, I didn't get a mission, so I didn't flip it. Got it. Got it to that. And that's really annoying. Oh, what can you do? Yeah, definitely feel like I'm fighting Zergs. I don't think I've normally seen this. Squeeze this ice ball planet for all it's got. 60,000. Huh. Okay. I mean, like, morale doesn't play that big of a role right now, so totally fine with it. Could do that, or I could do. I think this might actually give more influence. I think. But yeah, the recent boost definitely makes Federated Sun a bit more dangerous, and it will last until tomorrow. So. Actually, all of tomorrow, I think. Let's see. 25 hours, so yeah. All of tomorrow, they will get the attack boost. Which does matter, I think, for some of them. Like, there's already that boost. From this season, so. I think it's additive? Actually, is it additive? I'm actually not sure. I'm actually not clear on that. But yeah, no, this is definitely a war of attrition. War of attrition. That's why I need more members. So that the war of attrition will actually kind of shift in our favor because they will get a taste of their own medicine. But we have a bunch of members just nibbling away. Nibble, nibble, nibble. 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 I'm telling you. Wait. Where are the enemies? Here? None in the back there. So they're like somewhere here. Ish. Kind of. Okay, let's try here and see what happens. I might regret it, but we shall see. We shall see. Oof. Ouch.
Okay, it looks like we got some sort of military installation up ahead, so make it the same deal as before.
I got icicles growing in all the wrong
Okay, I completely misjudged
Crap game there,
where the enemy is at. But hey, at least my indirect mechs are.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Indirect support mechs are gonna be in a pretty good position.
firing jump jets.
Because they're probably gonna be a lot harder to get targeted down. Unless the enemy has vetoes. And yeah.
Go more negative waves.
Alright.
They're so screwed up, nobody knows where
Then
the
we
lines
could
are,
hit that
where all the
catapult.
lines are. I got through with no problem
Probably gonna be a miss, but you never know.
With the negative waves, Moriarty. Always with the negative waves.
What's the range of hyper laser? Okay, that might not be the hyper laser
Warning.
Standing
variant.
by.
Might not be.
On my way. Double time.
Oh, I was like, why can't I shoot more enemies? I don't see them. That's why.
Waiting for orders.
Warhammer,
This should be good.
some charged
It'll be done.
tape charge ammo. Wait, really? I can't hit that
I am the wind.
edible anymore? Damn,
Yes, Mon.
that sucks.
Firing jump jet.
That really sucks. It must be like just very well hidden. I mean, the rest of them are as well because. But yeah, I still remember playing the Demolisher that has like, if you're lucky, you'll get like above 50%. Otherwise, normally it's like 10% accuracy. Not a lot, and that wasn't very nice.
Crazy. I mean, like, so many.
And we'll teach that Warhammer thing or two
You're on. But
by
probably
using its heavy lasers. Laser. I actually don't know where the rest of them are at. Should I go after the catapult? It will be annoying. Let's get some tandem.
Copy that.
Let's roll the dice. Let's see what happens.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Alright.
Soaked one.
Okay, so going up here was a good idea. Interesting. Go with that fella. Ooh, yes.
Let's go.
Okay, I don't need to use the jump jet.
Here it comes. It's something good.
Wow, that's some heavy duty weaponry. Let's do Inferno. They just have to run through the mines. I mean, that's the thing, like you think that like
so many positive ways.
with how few the mines are, they probably won't make a difference.
Tanks are
But
faster than any other tanks in theater of operations.
You were
Forward
but-
or backwards.
over time, they will feel it.
Damage is
Especially if the enemy is fielding some lighter mechs. Mine the area good and they might as well run to their own deaths. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's different. Do they have a longbow?
what can I do for you? Got it.
Alright, you bully that catapult, I guess.
Waiting
Well,
on.
not bully. Because I'm against bullying.
We'll go.
I am, like I'm not joking.
Commander.
Like I am against
That.
bullying.
Firing.
I just
all
don't think it's nice.
Yes, Commander.
I guess that's why I feel the need to defend Directorate.
Commander.
Because I'm like, I can't let the bullies win.
Pulling out the Chief. Map, Chief.
See, if Davian does something like attack Steiner or Comstar or Corrida, I'd have more respect. But you know, if they just pick on, I mean, I guess in terms of role playing, it does make sense, right? They're too cowardly to fight tougher foes, so they pick the easier one, Directorate. Because at the time they're like, oh, there's only one member, we can deal with it just fine. And I'm like, yeah, you don't know me very well, but yeah.
Think I hit something good.
Aye, aye. Confirmed.
Where's the last enemy? Probably a raptor. Probably gonna headshot or charge one of my mechs. I don't know.
Jump jet. Gauge. Waiting on you.
Yeah, I actually don't know where the last one is.
Take this.
Got rid of that.
Yeah.
Move. Full speed.
Okay, it just ran up to me, so pretty good. Oh, I should be careful. Like, tandem is literally it might just explode something when I don't want it to happen.
I hear ya.
Yeah, the fact that I can't see the target is kind of worrying.
Orders.
So just gonna wait. Just going to wait. Yeah, sorry about the rent. It's just annoying when you're facing a faction that clearly has a lot more members and they're like, you could take it on, right? So, I mean, in addition to it being basically what I see as bullying, the big thing is I'm worried that such actions will make people less likely to join small faction, right? Because if they join small if they join small factions and then they get steamrolled by these bigger factions who have a lot more members, they might not come back. They might not have a good time. Like if I was in charge of Davian, which will probably never happen because I don't see myself playing as a a big faction. I just don't like it at all. Starting with more territory, I'm a softie for the underdog, so yeah. Not too happy about the rest. Get this. Get that. Sorry, I'm just checking some other forum stuff. Need to catch up. Okay. Whatever that is, it's gone.
Let's target.
It's gone.
Mission successful.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, right now I honestly don't know which front we're fighting. It's kind of all over the place. Oh, it was a Nova Cat. Oh wow, Nova Cat is worth a lot. Anything special? Oh, it has some really decent stuff to sell, of course. Money, give me the money. Give me the money. So probably one more mission and then I'm done for the night. I need to sleep. I need to do things. Let's see. There are 3 in the last hour. There's like 8 Davians and a Directorate. I guess the other Directorate player, I'm not sure if it's the rogue or my faction mate. I kind of emphasize a very chill atmosphere, so. Okay, so this person has fully done that one. Yeah, I honestly don't know if we're ahead or not. It definitely feels like one step forward or two steps back. these kind of battles. That's why I'm saying I'm surprised we're hanging in there. Of course, tomorrow will be a rough day because they have that bonus, which doesn't matter. But what can you do? I mean, at least our black. I mean, our black. Huh? Someone just purchased more. It's 35% now. Interesting. Indeed, interesting. It was at 31%. I'm pretty sure. I mean, what else am I gonna do in the meantime, right? Check these things. Like, oh, okay. I'm not doing escort. You can't make me. Can't make me. Yeah, escorts are just not worth it. They are a huge time sink. Like even ambush convoys, I could do it faster. Escorts, they still don't feel quite worth it. But tomorrow we're probably gonna lose some ground, and then afterwards we might gain some. I don't know. Got this. Alright. Last battle of the stream night. And I forgot to for that, just to be safe. Yeah, mission.
Command interface initiated.
Yeah, honestly, this season, battles are definitely like really worth it. The time you spent on the mission, the influence you get back, it's a pretty big win-win in my opinion.
Like, there's creatures living beneath the surface.
So I'm expecting at least 2 systems to be flipped tonight.
Got to work on a tank.
I mean, while I'm in bed. Oh, that's annoying.
Hey, Kelly, what the hell's going on out there, man?
Because I still have to care about the heat. Because they run so cool, they don't have the best setup to dissipate heat. So like if they build up a lot of heat, they're not quite built for it. Oh, come on. Come on. There should be one more for this main group. Doesn't look like they have any reinforcements, but I have been wrong horribly before, so okay, let's target the vulture. Man, that vulture doesn't have a lot of protection against instability. Huh?
Always with the negative waves, Moriarty.
Right torso. Very good.
To serve.
I need to make sure they don't overlap so that I can
Well, my alpha's trying.
fire without needing to move.
Ready for orders.
Due to the new nerf to railguns. It's not a huge nerf, and it makes sense. So like I have no problem with it.
Eliminated.
Commander. Go.
So we are not going to see any other targets, which might not necessarily be a bad thing. While waiting to get the
Order
Get my mechs out of that fire. Alright. Yep, it's right, I need to get rid of you.
Warning, minimal damage.
Unfolding.
It is funny how
You're down into your hole.
the fire just vanishes after one turn. It's like, yep, we're done.
Waiting orders.
Probably something like Artemis will suffice.
Firing on target.
Yeah, if they don't have AMS, missiles can be terrifying. But that's the thing, right? You need enough missile to hit kind of a critical level, and
All weapons are go.
for the lighter mechs, you don't quite get there. It feels like they're,
On the move.
how should I put it? For lighter mechs, missiles are more of a let's chip away more of the enemy armor as opposed to be like let's actually do some damage or achieve some kind of utility, like put plenty of acid on them so that they will be gone. And of course, it's the Warhammer standing at a very annoying location. Very annoying.
Acknowledged. I'm your spaniel.
I don't know, can you? Ooh, I can. I'm worried that might finish it off, so we are going to wait a bit. Valkyrie. I mean, like, it's purely out of habit when I check Valkyrie stuff, because X Valkyrie, right? Pirates are getting... actually, I will probably show the map. Oregon. Alright, that's restoration. Yeah, I will probably show the Merrick versus Pirates and a few other factions. War between Coretta and Rassalhag. They had that type. I'm like, I can't suppress a yawn. That's how tired I am. And then there's also Ghost Bear. The Republic, it's more or less, they're more or less done with the territory grabbing. Let's see. And then there really isn't much else. I mean, Davian is actually pushing Tortuga pretty hard. Like, Tortuga might actually be... Tortuga has 11 systems. They might actually be... I don't know, I mean, maybe this happens fairly often, this kind of a tug of war between those two factions. Alright, there is someone joining Alicia. Plans on warring Oberon. And then there's someone who might be joining Oberon, so there might be a small war over there. Castillo is still fighting against Clan Barak. I could probably show that. Anything else? I don't think so, not to my knowledge. Yeah, Rassalhag is... Let's see how many systems they lost last 3 days. It's probably a fair amount, actually. Rassalhag... Yeah, net, they lost 19 systems. And considering that they have 66 now, that means 19... So that's 85. 85, 19 over 85. That's like almost a quarter of their systems. It's not insignificant. They had to fight both Clan, Ghost Bears, and Corella, so that isn't going well for them. Gorilla is losing systems to Steiner. I don't know what's going on there. Davian only lost net 11 systems last 3 days, so they're doing fine. They have over 400. Once they start having like less than 200 and they're losing like 20 systems per day, then they should be worried. But yeah, until then. Oh, Comstar has 79 Davian 61. I mean, Oregon Directorate. We have 5, but honestly, I don't know how long that will last. It's weird. I'm always part of the faction that has one of the fewer numbers of members. Like even Valkyrie is like larger size than last season. I think it was. Could be. Clan Burrock. Wow, Clan Burrock is tiny. That means that most of their members have went to like probably Clan Diamond Shark or something. Or House Horses. House Horses have 36. Wait, how about Diamond Shark? 43. Yeah, most of them went to Clan Diamond Shark. Damn. Yeah, Merrick is fighting hard. They're still losing ground, so I do feel bad for them. But, you know. I mean, the Merrick is faced against Pirates. Let's face it. If Pirates smell, you know, smell blood, smell weakness, or detect weakness, or infection, they're probably gonna pounce. Speak of which, how does the member look? The last 3 days, Merrick has 14. Merrick has 14. Valkyrie has 12. Ursinus have 3. That's 15 against 14. It's more or less equal, except for the fact that Valkyrie is more experienced in war, so that might shift things a bit more in favor of the Pirates. Low. Alright. So let's just grab the vulture part. The rest of those. Alright, I will just quickly show the map, describe anything that I think might be kind of interesting, kind of relevant. I mean, Comstar still have a lot of systems, so Comstar has 129, so they, I mean, if Steiner, Coretta, and Diamond Shark, I don't even know, House Horses don't even share a border with Comstar anymore, but if those 3 share a border, I mean, those 3 share a border, as House Horses doesn't. But if those 3 factions actually push hard, who knows what's gonna happen. So, currently, Merrick, once again, I don't know where their capital is. Oh, here. Yeah, they're not that far. They're like 2 jumps away, maybe. So that kind of sucks for Merrick. So right now, Merrick is fighting Valkyrie. They're fighting Cercinus. they're also fighting Lothian League. And apparently, one member of Lothian League will have some free time, so they might be pushing more there. Then maybe to a certain extent, Marion. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. And meanwhile, Magistracy is just fortifying as much as they could, because they're worried about where the Blake attacking. Will that happen? We will see. Not entirely sure. Then we have Iris taking these two. I'm like, honestly. Oh yeah, we have a rogue that's taking some of these systems here. Not sure what's going on, honestly. And then for Comstar, it's just a mess. A lot of these will take a long time for them to get cracked. We shall see how that works out. Meanwhile, also Hog, this is their capital. So Corella has pushed a lot. And now, actually no, they're still pushing. Interesting. I think they said if Rasa Hog stop resisting or whatever, they'll stop pushing, but that's not the case. So, wow, let's say it has 2 companies. Huh. Follow. Lona. Nothing really happening there. And then here we have our system, which probably will get taken away in due time. So we have Hansa, we have Clan House Horses, we have Cercinus, and then we have, I don't know why Davian wants a piece of this area. I hope they get kicked out. I mean, they might be going after this. Clan Wolf. We have some Steiner. Canopus. Hansa is the big one. Otherwise, they're like stuck all the way over here. And then meanwhile, Clan Burrock is still fighting Castile. Man, Castile has a big fight on their hands. And honestly, other than that, there hasn't been much. Oh yeah, speaking of which, so I don't know if they're winning here or not, but Tortuga does look like they're losing some territory today, so I'm not sure. Maybe Federation won't do anything, or maybe they'll just wipe out Tortuga, at which point it means that they will have more companies that could fight Directorate. I'm not a huge fan of. Oh look, they're trying to fortify these. That's cute. I'm like, they clearly haven't realized that. Actually, let them fortify. Let them fortify. I'll break through regardless. They do have some systems that have, yeah, like 193%, but yeah, not too worried there. Anyways, I am going to end the stream here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.